So guys, welcome to episode number 2 of the final FIFA 15 career mode here with Atletico Madrid. We're jumping straight into the second leg Super Cup, the Spanish Super Cup that is, against Real Madrid. The first leg sadly did end in a 1-0 loss, so we're going to have to try and get the win here at home. So guys, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like rating. Make sure to drop a comment down below on players you want me to sign for the upcoming transfer window, for the January transfer window, obviously mid-season. Thank you guys so much for all your comments in the last episode. I did read your guys' comments. I did respond to most of them, but a lot of you guys were giving me some players obviously to sign during the transfer window, and also some players, I think it is Miranda, for example, has actually left Atletico Madrid in real life to Inter Milan. I'm pretty sure that did happen. So thank you guys so much for just letting me know that. So during the next transfer window, obviously I've already recorded this transfer window, but during the next transfer window, I will make those changes. Thank you guys so much for your comments in the last episode, and also click subscribe if you are new around here. But jumping into this game against Real Madrid, we took an early lead. That's right, Fernando Torres levels it at 1-1. So on aggregate, it's 1-1 on obviously on aggregate it is 1-1, but in this game we're 1-0 in the lead. As in the 14th minute, Carrasco makes his way inside the box, cross it in to find Koke. Koke with the header. It's Atletico Madrid 2, Real Madrid 0 on aggregate. We're now leading 2-1, and as I did mention in the last episode, guys, that my team just felt so sluggish. I changed the formation to the 4-3-3 for this game for the second leg, and my team was playing so well in the first 15 minutes in this game. You guys did see that we did pick up 2 goals, as in the 45th minute, we had a chance to make it 3-0. Fernando Torres plays through Carrasco. It's Carrasco with the chance. Really should have scored that one to make it 3-0 going into half time, but Carrasco's shot did go wide of the goal. Tried to finesse that one into the back of the net. Maybe should have just powered it, maybe placed it a little better. The shot did go wide. As in the 61st minute, Real Madrid are trying to get a goal here to make it 2-1 and actually get an away goal. A very important away goal. As it's James Rodriguez on the ball. It's James Rodriguez who plays it to Karim Benzema, who plays it back to Rodriguez. Deflection off the goalkeeper. The ball's gone into the back of the net. It's 2-1 here in this game, but it's 2-2 on aggregate. But Real Madrid do have an away goal. That's right. Real Madrid have an important away goal. We did not score at the Bernabeu, so if the game does end right here, Real Madrid will be picking up the Spanish Super Cup. As in the 73rd minute, Gabi, our central midfielder, did have a chance, our captain, but he did put that shot wide. But Real Madrid try to make it 2-2 in this game, trying to seal the Spanish Super Cup, as Benzema's shot is denied from our goalkeeper. Sadly, the game is actually going to end in a 2-2 aggregate, you can say scoreline, which means Real Madrid will be picking up the Spanish Super Cup. We win this game 2-1, so Real Madrid won the first game at the Bernabeu. We won the second game at our home game, so not really too much to complain about. These are, you can say, really just a pre-season competition. Sadly, we've lost it to Real Madrid, but we're going to have to push on into the La Liga. We're actually going to be kicking off our La Liga season against Real Madrid. That's right, our first 3 games in this career mode are going to be 3 big games against Real Madrid. So sadly, we don't pick up that piece of silverware, but it is good to see that we did pick up the victory there. As Sevilla do come with offer here for my 33-year-old left midfielder, Chani. I do want to get rid of him. He isn't too important to our squad, so I am looking to get rid of him. As Liverpool come with offer for Mario Suarez, my 27-year-old central midfielder, only at the overall of 79. Not too interested in him, and I don't really know what I'm actually going to do with him for the future in this career mode. Sevilla come with another transfer offer for my left midfielder, which I am going to counter offer their offer to £2.5 million, as my 28-year-old left back will be going out on loan to Manchester United. That is actually a season-long loan. As you can see, my injury list, that's right. In the last episode, sadly, a lot of players did pick up injuries. The new signing, Marco Verratti, has picked up an injury. He's going to be out for another 6 weeks. Vieto is going to be out for 2 months, and also Jackson Martinez is still out for a couple of weeks. But let's hope that all 3 players can get back into our squad ASAP, as we are going to try and inquire for, not inquire, we're actually going to scout Rafael, the right back at Manchester United. We're actually starting the Liga BBVA season. That's right, we're starting the La Liga here against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. 3 games in this career mode to kick off this career mode, you could say. First 3 games, 3 big games against Real Madrid. The last time we were here at the Bernabeu, sadly, we did lose 1-0 in the first episode. And if you did miss that episode, make sure you go check out this full series playlist down below in the description. Also, follow me on all my social medias if you guys have not done so already. But take a look at my Atletico Madrid lineup for this game. Moya will be starting in goals, 1 from Miranda and Godin at the back. So is Felipe Luis. Mara Suarez, Thiago and Gabby in the midfield. Griezmann out on the left wing. Torres in the striker position. And Koke out on the right. That is a very strong lineup in my opinion. Obviously, this is actually not our full strength lineup, because obviously we still have Verratti to come into the side. So is Jackson Martinez. So they're 2 starting 11 players out injured, but let's hope that they can come back ASAP. In the 33rd minute, Real Madrid did have a chance, but they were denied from my goalkeeper. Great save there for Real Madrid's first chance in this game. As in the 37th minute, as Caviar on the ball, as he plays it to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos plays it wide to Cristiano Ronaldo, who plays it back to Toni Kroos. He's going to do it himself. So that's right, Toni Kroos is going to make it Real Madrid 1, Atletico Madrid 0, and Real Madrid do take an early advantage. Pushing on into the second half, that's right, during this second half, is actually Ronaldo on the ball, who does well to get around that defender. Plays it inside to Isco. It's Isco who does very well to get around 2 defenders. The initial shot comes off the post, but the rebound falls to Gareth Bale. Real Madrid 2, Atletico Madrid 0. That's right, Real Madrid did play very well in this game. I was struggling to really attack, and in my opinion, this was our side played exactly the same as we did in the first leg. As I did say, the first leg of the Spanish Super Cup, my team felt so sluggish, and going back to the Bernabeu, my team felt sluggish yet again. Sadly, the game is going to end Real Madrid 2, Atletico Madrid 0. We lose this game, but we're going to have to push on into the second game of the league season, the final game of today's episode, and try and pick up the first 3 points in this La Liga season, as I do accept Sevilla's offer for my left midfielder. I'm actually going to scout Sergio Roberto. I'm actually going to approach Barcelona for full season loan for Sergio Roberto. This man is actually loan listed, so obviously it is going to be quite easy to bring him out on loan. But obviously Barcelona are a bit of our rivals. They're the team that we're going to try and we're going to be fighting to try and pick up this league title, which they do actually decline my loan offer, because obviously we are a bit of a rivalry club between us and Barcelona, as Jackson Martinez is back. That's right, he's back from his injury, which is awesome to see. But we're still in this transfer window. I'm actually going to scout Sven Bender. This man is at Borussia Dortmund. 25-year-old central defensive midfielder. I feel like that we do need to bring in another midfielder, as actually at the beginning of this season, the board actually did let me know that we were looking for another midfielder. So I'm going to try and sign him, or try and scout him, see what the scout says. Let's take a look at his stats, and then we will go from there. So I am changing this formation, that's right. The 4-3-3, my players did feel really sluggish against Real Madrid, so I am going to change the formation, change up the lineup. We're going to see what these changes can do. I'm actually going with the 3-5-2 formation for this next game. This will end off the episode against Rayo Vallecano away. So obviously, not a good performance to kick off the league season, but let's hope that can all change in this game against Rayo Vallecano. This is away, and let's hope that we can pick up our first 3 points of this La Liga season. So as I did say, I did change up the formation to 3-5-2. A lot of players were actually not on. A lot of players were on low fitness, so we did have to rest them for this game. But let's hope that the players that I do put out for this game can pick up our first 3 points of this La Liga season. And let's actually take a look at this lineup for this game. Fernando Torres, he'll be starting up front. Alongside Fernando Torres will be Correa, a very, very fast striker who has actually surprised me in the first couple of games in this season. He started very well. Carrasco out on the right, he started very well at his new club. But let's jump into this game, guys. Let's hope that we can pick up the victory here against Rayo Vallecano. And we did have the first chance in this game, as in the 7th minute, Correa whips in across to find Fernando Torres, and sadly Fernando Torres, his header does go wide of the goal, and the score is going to remain at Rayo Vallecano 0, Atletico Madrid 0, as we do push on into the 13th minute. Not long after that, it's Gabby who plays it to Saul, who plays it to Carrasco. It's Carrasco's shot who is denied, as the ball does fall out to Saul, the man that I did just mention, our central midfielder. He's going to pull his header into the back of the net. We take an early advantage in this game, which is awesome to see, as in the 17th minute, Vallecano try and get a goal back here to try and make it 1-1. They're passing the ball around, trying to get a good chance on goal. They do so, and they do make us pay. That's right, Rayo Vallecano do level it at 1-1 in this game. So Rayo Vallecano won, and ever since they did get that goal, they really did have the momentum for the rest of this first half. As you guys did see, they had a chance there, but they did put their shot wide. Our goalkeeper denying them a goal to put themselves 2-1 in the lead. It would have been very disappointing there if we did concede after being 1-0 in the lead. But in the 60th minute, Moya, our goalkeeper, is actually going to throw the ball out to Fernando Torres. It's Fernando Torres who does actually have some space to try and get around that defender, loses the ball, but Sol, the man who did score our first goal, plays it to Fernando Torres, and on the weak foot, Torres are going to finesse that one into the back of the net. We make it 2-1, and we are now in the lead in this game. We're getting into the later stages in the second half, as in the 83rd minute, Rayo Vallecano with a fantastic ball to their attacker, and what a header it was, what a play it was, and Rayo Vallecano, that's right, they've made it 2-2. They've leveled it in this game in the later stages with really only 7 minutes to go. They have leveled it at 2-2, and right at the end, they have got a goal, and both teams will be sharing the points. That's right, the game is actually going to end 2-2, but from that goal, Fernando Torres sadly went down with an injury. That's right, another player picking up an injury. So many players are going down with injuries in these early stages of the season. It's very disappointing to see, but surprisingly, we did have a chance right at the end. You guys can see that Correa did put his shot wide. So obviously, Jackson Martinez, he did get subbed on for Fernando Torres. So a positive did come out from a negative. Jackson Martinez is back from his injury, but sadly Torres is injured. Let's hope that he's not out for long, as he did actually pick up a goal in this game in the 2-2 draw. So it hasn't been the best start to the season. Let's hope that we can improve on our performances come the next episode, as we will be ending off the first transfer window in this season, as Sevilla come with another offer for Mario Suarez. This time it's actually £7 million, and I'm actually going to counter offer it to 10 million. Will this deal get done? You guys will have to wait and find out. As Fernando Torres, he's actually going to be out for 2 weeks. So Torres out for 2 weeks. Another injury to our growing injury list. But guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like rating. Make sure to drop a comment down below if you have any transfer suggestions for me, or just anything in general. And click subscribe if you are new around here. And I'll see you all on my next video.